Alright, so this one, there's actually kind of a lot going on. I just kind of sat down and watched some live video of kind of how it was played. Um, and it's not ever played like the exact same way. But I'm going to show you kind of like what I've gathered and what I feel like is best. But there is kind of a lot to it, and it is a really easy song though. This one is "Do You Still Hate Me?" So yeah, the intro, I'll tab that one out for you, but it's basically just like a lead line, and from the video, it looks like he's just using like his middle finger and using it on the G string for like all the notes, and it's kind of I actually haven't even like really figured it out yet. Like it's so sloppy, but it's kind of something like. And it's like it's just a constant like. Oh my god, I'm butchering the shit out of it. Sorry, but yeah, like I said, I'll tab that one out so you actually know what notes it is, and then I'll go ahead and cover the rest of the song here. Let me pull it up on Spotify. Um, as usual, I'll play along with it and then explain what I'm doing. So verse, kind of messed it up a little bit, but really all it is, it's going so second fret E string and doing palm mutes, and then this is kind of like, think of it as like an inverted power chord. It's a minor chord, and so it's basically like flopping your fingers here. So it'll be like, that's your first chord, right? Your second chord is gonna be literally switch your fingers with the strings. So you got two, fourth fret E string, second fret A string. So, and then it goes to an E. That part there, I'm not really concerned about, but I noticed he does it in the live video. Whenever you're going on that E chord, on the second time through of that chord progression, he's like kind of sliding up to another E on the 7th fret. So altogether, it should sound something like. Then it goes into the chorus, which I'll play here. Alright, before it goes into that solo bit, or I guess not a solo, but that bridge part, the chorus that's kind of where it gets weird. So I'm doing a power chord here, second fret A string, and then all I'm doing for the next chord is I'm dropping my index finger to the E string and then muting that A string. So you should get so it's, and then that next chord, same idea, except you're removing your ring finger and you're using your index finger on the second fret of the D string and also leaving open that A string to get that 9 chord. So literally just these two notes. And then that last chord, I'm using my index finger to bar the second fret of the A and D string and keeping my pinky on that same note. So I'm getting and also including that low E string too. So it's basically an E power chord, but you're adding that note, other note for consistency. Also, another thing to know, a small detail, it's kind of important. The first run through that chord progression, let it ring, while doing like a triplet kind of thing. And what I mean by that is like a sorry. God damn it. Here we go again. After you let it ring that first run through, then you can start strumming it that second time through. I think it's only played twice. Maybe that's doubled. I don't remember. I completely disregarded what I just said. Alright, again. So yeah, then it goes into that break, which is okay. Sorry, I forgot it. Kind of like a power chord shape. So you're gonna take, your two, your ring finger and your pinky finger. Ring finger, 4th fret, D string. Pinky finger, G string, 4th fret. And then I prefer my middle finger for the 4th fret of the E string, and then muting that second that A string, and I'm getting this. And then going to A. Yeah, so that kind of same that same chord from the chorus. To this power chord right here. So but that second time through, what it's going to do instead of that is it's actually going to come up here, and these are octave chords, so it's only 2 notes. It's going to be not to get confused with like your power chord. It's the same note, so and you're starting on the 6th fret of the A string, descending 6, 4, 2. And here's what that sounds like with the track. Yeah, so it just goes back to the chorus right after that bridge part. Same chords, and then does the break again. Solo, it's gonna be the easiest solo of your life. I can tab it, but it's literally just the same thing over and over again. So you're gonna put your index finger on the 12th fret of the high E string, and then you're gonna put your ring finger on the 15th fret of the B string. Sorry, 16th fret. Wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, sorry, can't count. And you're gonna get that, make sure you're in tune, but you'll get a dissonant kind of sound, and it's literally just that back and forth. And then the song ends just on. I'm out of tune, sorry, but yeah, that's pretty much it for Do You Still Hate Me. That's probably the sloppiest recording I've done. I'm very sorry, but if you have any questions, just let me know, and I hope it helps.